Hello friends, welcome to part 2 of HTML series. In part 2 of this series, we will learn how to add text to your web page. Now adding text to our web page is simple using an element opened with the tag p which creates a new paragraph. But when we write text in HTML, we also have a number of other elements we can use to control the text or make it appear in a certain way. As you can see on the screen, we have a number of tags which can be used to decorate our text. So let's try it out one by one. Open our notepad. In that, you can simply copy paste this basic structure of HTML in your web text editor. Now first we will use paragraph tag, opening tag and then closing tag p, and our text goes in between the tag. Remember that tags must be opened and closed around the text in question. This is a paragraph tag. Okay, we'll save the changes and then launch our text in Firefox. This is a paragraph tag. Similarly, we can use all other tags. Let's use bold, B for bold, and your text will appear bold. Save the changes, refresh your browser, and the text will appear in bold. Similarly, we can use strong, 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 and closing the strong tag, saving the changes and refreshing our browser. So this is a paragraph tag. You can see that both bold tag and strong tag serves the same purpose in HTML. We can use either of them. We can use italic I, closing the italic tag, and the content goes in between the opening and closing braces. This is a italic tag. Save the changes and refresh the browser. See, everything is appearing in a single horizontal line. Now we can use the tag BR, that is break tag, to break the paragraphs. Refresh the browser and you can see that this is a italic tag shifts to the new line. Then we can use another, that is small. The HTML small element defines the smaller text. For example, small, closing the small tag, and our text goes in between this small tag. For example, small. Okay, save the text, and this is small. You can see that it appeared smaller than the normal size of the sentence. Again, using the break tag to make it more clear. Note that break tag do not have any closing tag. It's only started but not ended. Small. Similarly, we have mark. The mark element, sorry. The mark element defines marked or highlighted text. For example, we have say mark text. Save the changes and refresh your browser. This is the mark tag. This is highlighted. Then we have delete tag. Delete element defines deleted, that is remove text. A line, horizontal line will appear on the text which you want to remove. For example, my favorite color is red. I want it to be removed. My favorite color is red. Okay. Next, we will use inserted tag. INS abbreviation. For example, we want to add my favorite color is red and blue. Saving the changes, and this my favorite color is red and blue. This is the insert tag, and by default it appears underlined. Then we have superscripted and subscripted text. First we will use subscripted text. In that case, use a break tag to clearly define your text. We use a paragraph tag. This is A, and we want the next word to appear as subscripted. So we'll use sub for subscripted and close it, and our text goes here. This is a subscripted tag, and after that we will close our paragraph tag, save the changes, and refresh our browser. This is a subscripted tag. Okay, in the similar way we can use the superscripted tag. Simply copy it, paste it, and in case of sub you can write sub for subscripted text, and this is a subscripted text. Superscripted text. Save the changes and refresh your browser. This is a superscripted tag. Now we have used BR element to define a line break in our HTML text. Now BR tag, it is an empty tag, which means that it has no end tag. Now let's talk about the pre element. Pre element defines pre-formatted text, means the text inside a pre element is displayed in a fixed width format, and it preserves both spaces and line breaks. For example, I'm using pre tag and closing pre tag. The text in between this tag will appear as we have written it in our text editor. For example, my name is ABC, full stop. Then your name is XYZ. Okay, save the changes. Just use a break over here, otherwise it will create problem for us. Save the changes and refreshing the browser. Then my name is ABC. You can see that it has preserved both the spaces and the line breaks as well. If we do not want to use pre tag, then we will use the break tag to define a line break. Now we'll talk about comments in HTML. Comments in HTML goes like this. Write your comments and then close it. Notice that there is an exclamation point in the opening tag but not in the closing tag. Comments are not displayed by the browser, but they can help document your HTML source code. Save these changes, and we can say that it will not appear in our browser. Nothing appeared. Say for example, we want this text to not to appear in our, so save the changes and refresh your browser. The text will disappear. Okay, that's all for this part of the series. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, friends.